You know, my voice sounds a little different. No, I'm not a robot. It's just a gift from the universe. I'll give you 5 seconds to get used to it. Let's begin. I understood at 40 years old. You, at 20 years old, understand faster. No one was stopping you. You were stopping yourself. You were running from sports. You were so busy. You didn't have time to notice. Now you have time. Even if you don't want it, I'm gonna ask you something. Don't answer. Just listen. What are you ignoring right now, even while watching this video? You know the answer. You won't say it. Let's continue. In your 30s, a person still thinks there is time. 40, you understand. There never was time. There was only distraction. A person generally doesn't lie to themselves. They just say it late. I used to say one day I will be successful in my work life. No, I should have taken a step towards success that day. And that delay lasts a lifetime. It did. Something you haven't told anyone. We'll find that too. But first, we need to slow down. In your 20s, speed was everything. You were running. Where to, you didn't know. But stopping felt like losing. Now sit. Sit for a minute. Do you feel what you missed? That feeling is not new. It has been there for years. You turned up the music for it, so you wouldn't hear its voice. You can't even walk without music. A day doesn't pass without social media. One day you will realize the thing you feared the most has already happened. You just didn't name it. At 30, you used to say, I have time. At 40, the hours flow differently. Everyone says this. No one says why. Because time didn't speed up. You stopped slowing down. Every day was the same. That's why none of them were remembered. You had breakfast. After a while, you ate in the morning even when you weren't hungry. Imagine a scene. A mirror at 11 at night. You're looking at yourself. A familiar but tired face. You want to say something. You don't say it. You turn off the light. You imagine things that could happen. You do it until morning. Tomorrow, the same scene. What was that thing? Do you remember? The one I just asked. Subscribe to my channel and find more content for yourself. The thing you're not saying. Now you know, but you still won't say it. It's okay. Just know. The first thing learned at 40 is simple. No one is going to save you. This is not sad. This is liberating. So why didn't you save yourself? That's the real question. I saved this for last. Because you are not ready. Maybe you still aren't. Generally, a person doesn't admit their mistake. They just act as if they forgot. Then one day, at 38, 39 years old, they stand in front of the mirror. They realize they couldn't forget. Actually, you need to take a step right now for your career, for your relationship. You didn't. The thing you feared the most, do you remember? It already happened. Its name, silence. You didn't talk to yourself for years. Now you are talking, because there is no other option left. Reason 1, postponing feels like salvation. People generally say later. Later is not a real time. It's a word of escape. You need to start sports, you say I will go later. If you need to buy a phone, you take it out and buy it right at that moment. If you can't buy it, you try to earn money. This is exactly what you do. Reason 2, comfort stops growth. Most people choose what is comfortable, not what is hard. What is comfortable feels safe. What is safe doesn't grow. At work, everything is orderly. There is no problem. The real problem is that there is no problem at all. One day, if you get very excited, you never forget that moment. But you forget all the working days. Your life passes by for nothing. This is exactly what you do. Reason 3, the story you tell yourself overtakes reality. Generally, a person doesn't live events, but their story about events. You say, this is how I am. You stay that way. You can't do a job, and you immediately convince yourself that you will never be able to do that job. This is exactly what you do. This doesn't just happen in work life. It happens in relationships too, in family too, in the way you talk to yourself too, in habits too, in social behaviors too. Always the same pattern, different costumes. At 40, you understand one more thing. No one is watching you as much as you thought. Everyone is busy with their own mirror. This is both sad and relieving. Still, they don't care about you as much as you thought. Do it. Just do it. Now think. What did you know at 30 but ignored? What did you feel at 20 but suppressed? It's all still there. Nothing disappeared. It just waited. Here's the truth. 40 years old is not a turning point. It's a reckoning. The bill for everything you postponed for years. But this is not a punishment. This is an invitation. Now you can see. Because there is no place left to hide. I asked at the beginning, what are you ignoring even right now? You still haven't answered. You don't need to answer. Just know, that thing I kept was this. Noticing is not changing. It's just the beginning. At 40, you learn something. There is no such thing as being late. There is only ignoring. What are you ignoring right now? You already know the answer. There is one more thing. Noticing doesn't change something. What changes it is something else. We haven't talked about that yet. How to become dangerously intelligent. In the next video, I talked about that, meaning about you. Subscribe to my channel and find more content for yourself.